step into the dark side of California, where danger lurks in every corner. In this riveting video, we will unveil the top 10 most perilous cities in the Golden State. Brace yourself as we delve into these urban jungles where crime runs rampant and fear reigns supreme. Discover the sinister secrets behind these cities' reputation and uncover the shocking truth about their crime rates. Stay on your guard as we navigate through the treacherous paths of these communities, revealing the types of crimes that plague them. Your safety is our top priority, so join us as we embark on this eye-opening journey. Let's dive into the depths of California's dangerous underworld together. 10. Emeryville. The city of Emeryville in California is considered the most dangerous, with a high rate of violent crime at 2,356 per 100,000 people. This is surprising for a city with only 12,905 residents. Common crimes reported in Emeryville include theft and car theft. In 2023, there was a worrying increase in these types of crimes and over 300 violent incidents were reported. Because of its small population, the chances of being a victim of violent crime in Emeryville are about 1 in 43, making it the most dangerous place to live in California. 9. Oakland. Oakland, a city in California, has very high crime rates and is considered one of the most dangerous cities in the USA. While the crime rate has decreased since the 1990s, it is still much higher than the national average. In 2023, there were 1,547 violent crimes per 100,000 people, which was 8% higher than the year before. Oakland also has the highest number of murders in California. The most common crimes reported in Oakland are vehicle theft, property theft, burglary, and assault. Drug-related offenses are also frequent due to a meth epidemic in the city. This makes Oakland one of the worst cities for drugs in California. Gun violence is another serious issue in many parts of Oakland, often linked to gang activity. 8. San Bernardino. San Bernardino is a very dangerous city in California. It has a population of 222,101 people and a high rate of violent crime, which is 331% higher than the national average. This means that crimes like robbery and murder have increased by 39% since 2017. While property crime has gone down, other crimes like aggravated assault have gone up by 145%. This makes San Bernardino one of the worst places to live in California. 7. Stockton. Stockton, a city in San Joaquin County with a population of 320,804, is known as one of the most dangerous cities in California's Central Valley. Its crime rate is much higher than both the national and state averages. In 2022, there were 1,260 violent crimes reported per 100,000 people, making the chance of becoming a victim 1 in 79. This is 319% higher than the national average. Additionally, Stockton has a high number of property crimes for its size, with over 9,300 reported incidents in 2022. 6. Compton. Compton, a city in California's South Los Angeles region, has a high level of crime. With a population of 97,740, it has one of the highest violent crime rates in the state. In 2022, there were 1,105 violent crimes per 100,000 people, which is 279% higher than the national average. The city also has a lot of homicides, robberies, and aggravated assaults. Although there have been efforts to decrease crime, Compton remains a dangerous place to live in 2024. 5. Vallejo. Vallejo is a city in California that has been dealing with a lot of crime for a long time. It has about 125,000 people living there and a high rate of violent crime, 966 per 100,000 people. That's 244% higher than the average for the whole country. People who live in Vallejo have a 1 in 100 chance of being the victim of a violent crime every year. The most common violent crimes there are aggravated assault and robbery, while the most common property crimes are burglary, theft, and motor vehicle theft. Crime is a big problem in Vallejo that makes people feel unsafe. The city has made some improvements to reduce crime, but it is still one of the most dangerous cities in California. 4. Richmond. Richmond is a city in California with a high crime rate. It has about 110,000 people and is near San Francisco, although living here may be cheaper. The city is known for its violent crimes. In 2023, there were 921 violent crimes per 100,000 people, which is much higher than the national average. There were also many incidents of vehicle and property theft reported that year. Compared to Oakland, Richmond may be a bit safer. However, it is still considered one of the most dangerous places in California and the Bay Area. Most residents feel that the northeastern part of the city is safer, but crime is more concentrated in the central area, known as the Iron Triangle. With so much crime happening here, Richmond is not a good place to live if you are concerned about safety. 3. Modesto. Modesto is a city in California that is considered very dangerous. It has around 219,000 people and a high rate of violent crime, which is 188% higher than the national average. The most common crimes there are property crime and theft. According to FBI records from 2021, there were over 5,000 reports of property crime and over 1,600 reports of violent crime in Modesto. This city also has one of the highest rates of car theft in California. In 2020 alone, there were 2,091 cars stolen. That's about 389 for every 1,000 people, which is much higher than the national average. 2. Merced. Merced, a city in Central Valley, is known for having high crime rates. With a population of 86,333, it has a violent crime rate of 599 per 100,000 people. The city has the highest homicide rate in California and is often called the murder capital of the state. Despite efforts to decrease property crime, violent crimes have been on the rise in Merced since the 1990s. In 2020, murders nearly doubled compared to the previous year based on FBI data. 1. Bakersfield. Bakersfield, a city in California with a population of about 405,000, is known for its high levels of crime. In 2023, the violent crime rate was 498 per 100,000 people, which is 27% higher than the national average. This is mainly due to gang activity, which has been a growing issue for many years. In the same year, there were over 15,300 incidents of property crime. However, in 2022, there was a 30% decrease in homicides compared to 2020. Overall, Bakersfield has a reputation for being one of California's most dangerous cities with a crime rate that is 94% above the national average. Hope you liked the video, then please subscribe this channel and press the bell notification so you never miss any update. Whenever I upload videos, you get notified, and thanks for watching.